Hello everyone, welcome to May Award. Today's topic is past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, we will see the situations where we can use past perfect tense and the structures how we will create past perfect tense. Use to show. First, we will see the situations, events or the activities which can be represented using past perfect tense. First case, we have two works happened in past in which first action is known to be as previous action and the other one is subsequent action. For better understanding, considering two work 1 and work 2. Let it two works, work 1 W1, work 2 W2 happened in past in which work 1 completed first, then work 2 finished. So if you can see, work 1 is completed first, after that work 2 is completed. So means to say work 2 remains longer than work 1. So work which completed first is known as previous action and the work which completed after this is known as subsequent action. So you have to remember, when two works happened in past in which one is completed before other, the one which is completed before is known as previous action and the work which completed later on is known as subsequent action. So work which completed before that previous action, we will represent that by using present perfect tense. For more clarity, you can see the example. Example says the patient had died before the doctor came. If you can see, two work have been shown here by using conjunction before. One work is that the patient had died. This is work 1. And second is that the doctor came. If you can see, in both the actions, the arrival of doctor is done after the death of the patient. So the death of the patient is done before the arrival of doctor. So we can say this is the work 1 which has happened before work 2 and this is work 2 which have happened after the death of the patient. So work which is completed before is known as previous action. Here the death of the patient is the previous action and the action of coming of doctor is the subsequent action. So as per our case, we can say the patient had died, which is a previous action, will be shown using past perfect tense. So always remember the work, if two work happened in past in which one is completed before other, so the action which is completed first will be represented by using past perfect tense. Moving forward, we have second action, second case. To report an action in past, it means if any action is happened in past and you are reporting, that means if you are telling that action to someone, at that time you will use past perfect tense. For example, Mohit told me that he had won the match. Mohit won the match, that is the past action. If Mohit is reporting me, Mohit is telling me, Mohit told me that he had won the match. Now at the time he is reporting to me, then he will describe that using past perfect tense. Both the cases will be cleared when you will see the example in this video. Moving forward, examples for better understanding. Here I have two examples with these cases so that you can understand them in a better way. First example, if you can see the text, Roma failed as she had not studied for her exam. So it is clear to us when we read it, Roma failed. This is the previous action or subsequent action? It is the subsequent action because this action have happened now. But she had not studied for example. This is the reason of her failure and this has happened before this. So this is the previous action. So at present you can see the situation of Roma. Roma is crying by holding her test paper as she failed. This is a subsequent action, but the reason for her fail is that she had not studied for her exam. This is the previous action which has been represented by using present perfect tense. So being clear, the actions which have completed in past before another action is represented using past perfect tense. Now we have second example where we can see Rohit told his mother that Sam had won the competition. So consider that there is, in this picture you can see two boys are talking on phone. They have a conversation between them. So considering him Rohit, and considering this boy Sam. At telephonic conversation, Sam told Rohit that he had won the competition. There is any competition in which Sam participated and he had won that competition. So he informed Rohit about his winning. And the same thing after talking to Sam, Rohit reporting same thing to his mother. That Sam told him that he had won the competition, and the same thing Rohit is reporting to his mother, that Rohit told his mother that Sam had won the competition. At the time of reporting any event of past, you will use past perfect tense structures. Now we will see how we will create past perfect tense in all the three forms. As usual we do. First case is affirmative sentence. For creating affirmative sentences, you will use this rule: subject plus auxiliary verb had plus verb third form plus object. As per the structure, I have created an example. Rohini had given her project to her friend. So here Rohini is the subject, helping verb had. There will be no confusion as you have to use had with all subjects. Given is the verb third form, then the object. Now you will see how to create negative. As usual and simple, you have to put note between helping verb had and verb third form. For example, they had not agreed for the meeting. Here we have done this, we have put note between had and agreed. Now we will see interrogative. For creating interrogative only, you have to do this little thing. You have to put helping verb before subject, and at the last you have to add question mark. So had he spoken about the matter to his mother? If we are making affirmative, we will say like this: he had spoken about the matter to his mother. But now we are making it in interrogative, so we have put had before the subject he, and at the last we have added a question mark. So here we have seen past perfect tense use, where we will use it. Examples for better understanding. Structures in all three forms to create past perfect tense. If there is any doubt, write it in the comment.